Alright, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Road Running Legs back at it again with another video. And today we're going to get more into detail about Western Express orientation, the pay, and the good and the bad about Western. So let's jump up right into it. I'm not going to hold up you guys too long in this video. So as I was saying, like the last video, orientation is pretty quick, smooth, easy, and down to the basics is you apply. They're gonna either get you a rental car or a bus ticket down to whatever terminal that you're closer to. It'd whether be Richmond, Virginia, Allentown in Pennsylvania, or Nashville, Tennessee. You'll do your orientation. They'll have a room for you guys. You do double up with somebody, so there'll be two of you guys in one room. The shuttle picks you up around 6:30, 6:45. Orientation starts around 7. They provide breakfast, lunch, and dinner to you guys. Breakfast is not the best. They give you a granola bar, apple, bottle of water, and some muffins. That'll be your breakfast. For lunch, it's a food. Well, for me in Allentown, it was a food truck that came. The lady's grandma cooked all the food that was on there. It was sandwiches, pasta, chips, soda, things of that. Like you get one of each, like a hot food, a chip, and a soda. So every day you'll be able to grab something. And for dinner, they give us Subway gift cards every day, so you guys could get a sub at Subway and eat. Orientation was pretty smooth and simple. They just went over information about how they run things here at Western Express. You read over a couple things. I think there was like one test, if I'm not mistaken, one little test. And they take you on a road test. The road test is easy as hell. They take 3 at a time or 4 at a time. And literally the first guy goes around 2 corners, the next guy goes around the next 2, and back to the terminal. So if it just follows in that pattern, that's pretty much it. They just want to see that you could start the truck, roll, and turn, I guess. But yeah, then what else? Yeah, they'll have like 15 to 20 different other videos and shit on the Driver Post app. So you'll just go through that. They give you a big, like a little thick what do you call it, packet of all the answers to each video. So you just gotta watch it, pretty much just get the information. Once you're done with all that, they send you back to your hotel, and they'll let you know if you got hired or not through an email. Once you receive your hiring email, you done completed everything. So the shuttle will come pick you up, bring you to the terminal. They'll give you like a red little folder and some paperwork. It obtains your EFS card, which is your fuel card, some blank checks, your starting pay, and how many hours you have to do to complete your training when your trainer comes picks you up. So for me, when I went to go do all that, and I went back to as soon as I was leaving them, when I picked up my stuff, my trainer was calling me, and I was just making it back to the hotel. So he was picking me up the same day that I got my information. So it could be a quick process or it could be a long process. Some people were waiting like another week or 2 for their trainers, because it also depends if you smoke or if you don't smoke. Me personally, I vape, and I put no smoking still, and my trainer was cool with it. He was like it's whatever. Just cracked the window, so we were good. Cause me personally, I don't like somebody that smokes cigarettes. I can't sit there in a truck with somebody just smoking cigarettes all fucking day, and then your clothes smell like it, you smell like it. I don't like that. So I feel like vaping is not so much considered smoking, in my opinion, if you get what I'm trying to say. So I put no, not a non-smoker. He was cool with it. He was a cool ass dude. So yeah, my training was I was listed down for 70 hours, but I only did 50, and then he got me up off the truck, and we recovered the truck out there in Nashville, Tennessee. I guess somebody quit and left it at a pilot. It was a 2021 Freightliner Cascadia, and thankfully the guy was a pretty clean dude or girl, whoever. It was clean. It didn't stink. It didn't nothing. I cleaned down everything. Like I wiped down everything you could touch up here front, the doors, The cushion along the bed, I wiped all that down with Lysol, sprayed everything before I got in. I mopped the floors, things like that. So I was pretty lucky to get that truck. I miss it because now they got me in a 2025 Freightliner Cascadia. Obviously it's a brand new truck and stuff. I like it, but my other one it pushed more. Like I was doing, I think 72 miles per hour on the pedal without even cruise control. So I missed that. Excuse me, what the hell. This one is governed at 63, and off the pedal with cruise control it goes 66. So I lost 6, right? Yeah, 6 miles, but that's whatever. As long as I get these miles and get my little pay, I'm good. It is what it is. So yeah, the good and the bad with Western, there's not too much bad to say about Western. I mean, if you come here and have a bad experience, that's clearly what you're gonna get. It's just how it goes. It's what you make it. For me personally, I'm having a good time here. It's not as bad as you think. My DM, he's great. He always has me on a active load and a pre-pan load. So when I'm done with this load I'm on now, I can start the other one right after. I don't have to sit and wait for the next morning for him to be there at 8 o'clock in the morning to work with the planners and send me another load. No, I'm always with a load. Even on the weekends, he makes sure that the planner has one for me. They send it out to me, and I'm on the road. It just all depends on how you run. You can't sit here just lollygagging and taking breaks left and right. No, you gotta run your miles, show him that you're consistent, or her that you're consistent, so that way they can feed you those miles and you'll see yourself at the top of the leaderboard every week. But if you're sitting here just fooling around, not running your miles, like you got a 600-mile load, you could do that in one day, easy. Just run that shit. But some people, I guess, don't look at it that way. Right now, I'm at, we could just pretty much round that up. I had 3,000 miles this week, and I'm number 3 on the leaderboard. And there's 2 other people ahead of me. Well, me and him have the same. So to be exact, I have 2,979 miles. The person in front of me has the same thing, and the number 1 has 3,438 miles. So we weren't too far off with each other with the number 1 spot. So pretty much we're both number 2. That being said, if you run your miles, you're gonna get paid decent. Kind of with my pay rate, that right there would be around, let me see, 29, 79. I get paid 44 cents per mile. So that's how much that is. That would look on my check gross, and then after net, probably like 1,000 flat maybe. I don't know. But yeah, if you're just running your miles consistently and you know how to use your clock, your 70 hours throughout the week, and have recaps after, so you're not sitting for the 2 days, basically, that's what it is, a day and a half. You're gonna get paid decent and have good miles. But yeah, just run that clock out, run your miles as much as you can a day, and just get to where you gotta go safely, and you'll see a good amount of money and stuff going on at Western. That being said, the only thing bad I have to say about Western is communication is not really there. Me with my DM and stuff, like when he's working Monday through Friday from 8 in the morning to 4, I always have not 24 hours. I always have full access to him, whether it's on a tablet or through my phone. He replies to me fast. He picks up my phone, we talk, we're cool, and stuff like that. So you kind of do want to build a relationship with your driver manager, because that's probably what's gonna help you later on down the road too. I honestly get to deny some loads. Like he'll text me, he's like, "Hey, did you have a good experience heading out here?" And he'll work sign out with me. So yeah, you might want to just get on that same page with your DM. If not, then good luck. But yeah, the weekend shift and the night shift, they suck. Like if you got questions or anything, you might as well just wait till the morning, because these people fucking suck on the weekends and the night shift. Like they don't reply for shit. It doesn't matter if you put your message as a priority message, nothing. And if you're gonna call somebody, me personally, when I'm on the Western Express app and I'm trying to look to who to call for something, they got all these fucking numbers on here. All those numbers. And nobody fucking picks up. So who I call is the fuel department every time. I call the fuel department because they could do anything. They could dispatch you on the next load that you have. They can answer any questions, and they could point you to the right people that, if it's needed. So me personally, I call the fuel department off the rip if my DM's not working. I don't play that shit. I'm trying to get rolling. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really got nothing bad to say else about Western. Just run your miles, have a good relationship with your DM, and get to some money. That's it. Everything's been going good for me, but let's go ahead and jump right into the pay. Now, as I talk about the pay, I'm gonna move over so that way when I post like the little screenshot of my shit, it's gonna be right here where my fingers at. So training pay is only $71 per day, but you want to make sure that you sign in on your tablet for a pre-trip, at least 10 to 15 minutes, so that way they can see you're active and on duty. So make sure you do it. Don't listen to your trainer if he tells you, oh no, don't sign in, you're good, boot, whatever. Because for me, my trainer, it was me at first, and then like 4 days later, we picked up another trainee. So if I'm driving, he sleeps up there, and when he's driving, I'm sleeping up there. We flipped the bed and took off everything, put everything. It worked out pretty good. He wasn't a dirty person and everything, but we still took those proper precautions to not get sick or be laying on each other's side or whatever. So I always had like it was like a memory foam bed with like a cover over it that you could wipe down with Lysol. I wiped it and sprayed it, put my sheets, my best stuff up there, and I went to sleep. So it worked out. But that being said, my trainer told me even though he was driving, I don't have to sign in to the thing. That's not true. Sign in for a pre-trip, whether y'all pumping fuel, sign him out, sign in, do a pre-trip, and get your $71. Because some trainers are just weird. Alright, so the first check was $132. This is just training pay. The next one for training was $397, 22 cents. The third one was training pay and my first load. So the first load was 439 miles alone. So I have basically 1,600 miles that week. I grossed $653.73, and the net was $575.19. The week after that, I had 2,165 miles. I grossed $866 flat, and the net was $772.72. So as you can see, there was a jump. At least with 21, that's not bad. The next week after that, I ran 2,500 miles. I grossed 1,000 flat, and the net was $888.96. The week after that, see, this is where running your miles comes into play. I don't know what the fuck I was doing this week, but 1,055 miles is what I ran. I grossed $422, and my net was $380. So run your miles, don't fool around, and get paid. The week after, I went back up to 2,700 miles. I ran that week. I grossed $1,086.40. My net pay was $960.41. So this is a week where you want it to look like this: 2,700 miles, get close to 1,000. So that's a good thing to keep in mind. As long as you run at 27, 28 or more, you'll see in the thousands, or at least 960, like that's what I got. That's not bad. So yeah, I'll post those up there for you guys, so that way you guys can see the pay, the mileage, and stuff like that, and how they break it down and stuff. Other than that, there's really not much more bash Western about besides the communication and stuff like that. My experience so far been good. If you guys are looking to come here, I do recommend it as a startup company. Get your experience, get out. I mean, if you want to build with them, become a trainer or a lease owner operator, lease purchase operator, then do that. I hear good and bad about that, so it's always about you, how you run your miles, how you save fuel, everything's about you, how you want to make your time here. But that's pretty much it. I'm gonna wrap it up for now, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you tap that bell so next time when I post a video, you guys automatically know that I posted. And yeah, just support me. I'll support you guys with the content and give you guys some more advice and rundown on things that I know. But yeah, guys, until next time, it's your boy Road Running Lex. Peace.